Comments and questions like this actually come up fairly often when I'm talking about ADHD. And I think part of the difficulty is that the word hyperfocus has certain meaning to it that is inaccurate when it comes to ADHD. And that second word you used, perseverate, is a much better term to describe what's happening. See, for the ADHD individual, when we see hyperfocus, although this is going to look the same from the outside, internally, it's more accurate to say that the amount of attention being paid to that task, let's say playing a video game to use a stereotype, is roughly equal to the neurotypical person's attention being paid to that same task. Instead, the difference is with respect to all the other things going on around you, that for the ADHD individual, those are more muted in terms of their value or importance or interest compared to a neurotypical person. And therefore, when asked to stop doing that task, there isn't enough sort of motivation to switch to the other stuff. And so you stay on, let's say, the video game. The neurotypical person, in contrast, can more easily switch because the alternative task also has a value that the ADHD person may not directly experience. And so therefore, staying on task requires the fewest amount of spoons. It is the switching away from the task that requires those extra attentional resources you may not have left, whereas staying on task is like a momentum thing, right? You can just keep going like in physics until you hit a wall or some resistance. So let me know what you think and whether that fits with the description you just gave. And if there's anything else I can clarify, as always, please post the questions in the comments below.